Pandemic took a toll on many industries, especially healthcare. While stretching medical resources to the brink, it also impacted up-and-coming doctors trying to finish medical school. Today, our Alex Tejada spoke with students at the Mayo Clinic Alex School of Medicine about learning in the middle of a pandemic. Alex.
Tom, some of the medical students I spoke with today said healthcare is their second career. Yet even with the turmoil this past year brought, they continued their studies and say they do not regret going into the field.
This was unprecedented is the word that's frequently thrown out there, but it really was.
A new experience for medical students where answers could not be found in textbooks.
All around the country, people, short staffed, working extra hours as physicians were coming down ill, and just watching people say, but we're still going to show up and take care of our patients.
Some patients in their own homes.
I had one of my family members who was elderly and had some comorbidities that I was personally concerned about. And taking care of him while also trying to figure out when I was going to go back into the hospital.
It required not only new ways of learning, but also caring, with telehealth becoming more common during the pandemic.
How do I care for patients over a computer? How do I now use this new resource that I had never really learned to use before because I'm used to seeing them face to face?
The pandemic may have halted a lot of research, but gave rise to new areas of study.
I was able to get involved with research projects. Some of them were actually COVID related.
And as determined as the students were, it was not always easy witnessing the extreme mental stress that can come with a healthcare job.
We have been aware of this as people in the system, but I think the public is largely now becoming more aware of that. And medicine is something that is a burden that people bear. It's a duty and a calling that many people have, but it's also a burden to care for someone and to be in that profession.
This is a career of service and a way to give back to our communities.
All four of the Mayo students at today's Zoom meeting have matched and found places to do their residencies. All of them said that the pandemic only made them more sure they had entered the right industry. Tom, Caitlin, back to you.
All right, thank you very much. And we all have seen those concerning images